Hi, I'm Balu Natarajan, CEO of the NorthSouth Foundation. At our foundation, we get to do a lot of really cool things. We get to educate, we get to focus on excellence in education, empathy, and social entrepreneurship. We actually have a bunch of our alumni who have excelled on the national stage, most notably in the script spelling bee, but you'll actually find among our alumni people who have won things like You Be the Chemist, National Geography Bee, countless math competitions, science, history, brain bee, and more. We've done a lot for the last 30 years around educational access. We've actually given out 20,000 plus scholarships in India for kids who otherwise couldn't afford it. And more recently, we've started to provide educational access here in the United States, again, for children and families who couldn't afford it. During the pandemic, we were able to, with the help of our young changemaker children, recruit and fundraise to give away 1,000 Chromebooks to Title I schools in the United States. That allowed children there who couldn't do remote learning because they didn't have a device to continue to go to school with those remote devices that we made possible. The biggest thing we're trying to do is not just develop smart kids, but kids who actually want to make the world a better place. In other words, we're growing and developing social entrepreneurs. We figure you have a place with us, whether it's as a volunteer, as a donor, as a teacher, as a participant. Come be a part of this. We'd love to have you.
About 33 years back, Dr. Ratnam Chitturi started this organization with the sole intention to give scholarships to children in India. The children who were aspiring to college and those who couldn't afford. The idea is that every child who has a college education, he lifts himself or herself out of poverty, and along with them, the entire family will be going out of poverty. This year alone, we have given more than 2,500 scholarships, and our ambitious goal is to increase these numbers to 5,000 in the next 2 years. Every dollar you spend, every hour of volunteering work is directly or indirectly contributing to the good cause of lifting someone from the poverty in India.
NorthSouth Foundation is a volunteer-run organization with more than 10,000 hours of volunteer hours in the last 1 year. Every volunteer who spends time with us make a difference in the life of students in 2 different countries, India and US. To me, it's amazing the number of volunteers who want to make a difference by spending that time and energy with us to do the same. When you meet people and you talk to them, you talk to high school students and middle school students and parents who want to come and spend their time to make a difference in a child's life, that is empowering and that's inspiring. We couldn't do what we're doing without each and every one of us. We need you. We need your time, your brain, your heart, your energy. Come join us. Let's make the world a better place.
In 2023 alone, we had over 7,000 children participating in the regional contests, which were held at over 70 chapters nationwide. During the height of the pandemic, we were able to pivot towards online contests and keep the momentum going and keeping our children engaged. The Panacea Challenge program implemented during the pandemic showcased the artistic side of many of our children. The technology team also supports various operational activities related to scholarship applications, back office operations, and volunteer support. Are you ready to join the technology team and take NorthSouth Foundation to the next generation? We look forward to having you on our team.
I've seen the foundation grow over the years, and it's extremely energizing and motivating to see how much effort, time, just, sheer energy that volunteers and students put into everything, and that's what keeps me coming back. One of the things we are really focused on right now is improving everyone's experience and every interaction with the foundation. That is for participants, for parents, for donors, and for volunteers. And there are many tasks we could use help with, big and small, So if you have time, you're interested, and you might even have the right expertise for a functional area, we would love to hear from you.
As you know, our organization is made up of winners on all fronts: students, training volunteers, administrative volunteers, and mentors. I am so fortunate to help winners channel their participation into scholarship for higher education more cost effectively. Cumulatively, the foundation winners have contributed close to 16 million over the past 30 years. Together, we believe we can double this in the next 10 years.
Do you want to be involved with an organization which has relentlessly for the last 3 decades worked in bringing education access and equity to all? Do you want to have the opportunity to work with fellow parents who believe in inspiring kids to have empathy and pursue educational access, and who have this founding belief that it is education which can make generational impact in the society? Come join me and help us inspire more kids and ignite more minds in this journey.
Our goal is to raise the bar and inspire the next generation to excel in their academic achievements by creating content based on standardized curriculum and focused on holistic learning. If you're passionate and interested in helping us lead the foundation in defining a roadmap and content for an innovative learning journey for the future generation, please come and join us.
The whole organization is just brimming with ideas and all sorts of plans to bring change and make a big difference for the next generation. But you know what? Ideas not brought to life are just that, ideas. And that's where the project management office comes in. Come join us. If you're methodical, organized, and believe in the mission of NorthSouth, we want to hear from you. Together, we can take all of these fabulous ideas, put a plan together, and put structure around it, and bring those concepts to reality.
The contests have been our flagship offering for several decades running, and thousands of kids have taken advantage of our programs and the platform to advance their learning journey and use it as a building block. It is a well-known fact that consistency and perseverance helps in creating a strong foundation towards success in learning. Our contests serve as a firm checkpoint in that learning journey. We strive to provide different perspectives, not just your score and rank at a contest level, but also among your peers. Please come join us on the journey in one or more of our learning offerings and contests, and take advantage of our renewed structured learning programs and make learning fun.
The cause of education has always been at the heart of what we do. A lot of us we know made a difference in the lives of ours and the family and people around us through education. NorthSouth has a core focus on education. It's not just about schools, it's not just about college. We continue to learn, and through NorthSouth Foundation, we feel that we continue to create that passion of learning in not only kids, but volunteers and parents as well. Come join us in enriching the life and experience of your kids.
NorthSouth stands out from other nonprofit organizations because it provides a win-win solution for students and the community. We help students excel by providing coaching and contests, and we also help the needy by providing scholarships to undergrad students and by conducting outreach programs in underserved communities. Our volunteers come from a variety of backgrounds, including engineering, education, science and medicine, and various other professional fields. Our CEO, Dr. Balu Natarajan, being a national spell champion himself, has set goals to improve our organization in the areas of content, communication, clarity, and community. We are committed to providing high-quality educational resources to students, and we are also working to make our organization more accessible and inclusive. As you are aware, 7 out of 10 top finalists of National Script Spelling Bee have used NorthSouth platform. We invite students, parents, and community members to join us in our mission to make a difference in the world. We believe that everyone has something to offer, and we are grateful for your support. We promise that your journey with NorthSouth will be fruitful and will be rewarding.
NorthSouth Coaching Learning Journey is a vast network of 3,000 plus coaches, and we educate about 5,000 students every year. It's focused on holistic learning, and that means we are not only teaching your child to be strong academically, but we're also teaching them leadership skills. We're also teaching them personality growth. For example, this summer semester, they learned about public speaking, they learned how to write good essays about themselves, and we also had them learn about self-leadership from a confidence building class. They met a lot of prior NSF alumni who are now going to Stanford and all these other big schools, and they kind of learned from them how to prepare for high school so they can get into a good college at the end of high school. We also offer them a yoga meditation class so they can live stress-free. We really want your child to be a holistic learner. That's the idea behind it. And we have been very successful with this model this summer. Oh, education means everything to me. Education is what brought me here. Education is what made me what I am today. And continually learning. I am also on a learning journey myself. And the educational learning journey is what will keep on making me a better person and serve this world in better ways.
At NorthSouth Outreach, we have 3 goals. Learn to change, drive the change, and teach the change. Come join us in our unique Changemaker program to learn how to become changemakers and make the society a better place. Like the Devices Initiative, where our changemakers raised over $100,000 to donate 1,000 Chromebooks to deserving low-income schools. Or the Operation Breathe Initiative, where our changemakers raised $37,000 for COVID relief in India, or one of numerous projects that our changemakers are undertaking as we speak to make their world a better place. This is a way for you to give back and contribute to others that do not have the same resources that we do. Then, with the new skills that you acquired, come join us in teaching the next generation how to become changemakers. Will you join us on our Changemaker journey?